I like bugs. I like bugs. Big bugs, little bugs, green bugs, red bugs. I like bugs. Hi, boys and girls. Do you remember that chant from our last story? I love bugs. Well, I have another story to share with you about insects today. Today's story is called Insect Hide and Seek, but I'm not going to read it to you from a book. I've brought along the puppet theater and I'm going to use puppets to tell you the story. Do you remember our puppet theater from school? Mrs. Becker has added some other pieces so that they go along with the story that I'm going to tell today. The story, as I said, is called Insect Hide and Seek. Do you remember sometimes at school we'll play hide and seek? I'll close my eyes and count to 20, and you run and find a spot to hide, and then I have to come and find you? Well, insects don't do it exactly like that. But when they're trying to protect themselves, they hide in the things that are around them. And that's what our story is about today. So we're going to learn about insects that hide in their environment. And the insects that can't hide have another way of protecting themselves. I want you to listen or to see if you can hear the two ways, one hiding and the other way. Shh, I'm not going to tell you. I'll ask you at the end. Okay? Mrs. Becker's going to. Oh, before I go and do the puppet story, I wanted to just go over with you the things that we've already learned about insects. So I'm going to bring back that ant. The first thing that we learned about all insects is that they have 6 legs. Please count the legs with me on this ant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice counting, thank you. All insects have 6 legs. All insects also have 3 body parts. Count the body parts with me, please. 1, 2, 3. Did you make a yummy snack with 3 body parts? Also, insects have 2 antennae. The antennae are on their head and it helps them to feel around and know where they're going. Count them with me. 1, 2. Excellent. And then the last thing that we learned that all insects have are 2 eyes. It's very difficult to see the ant's eyes because they are dark and they blend right in with its head. But all insects do have 2 eyes. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm going to scoot behind the puppet theater and share the story of insects hide and seek. Have fun, I'll be back. Nice to be a bumblebee, flying along as free, gathering nectar from flowers I see, to feed my bumblebee sisters and me. Oh, hi, who are you? I'm Gertrude Grasshopper. Who are you? I'm Beulah Bumblebee. This is my first day out of the nest. I'm big enough now to go gather nectar for the honey. It feels grand. Oh, well, that's good, Beulah, but you'd better watch out. There are lots of animals out there that would love to eat an insect just like you. Really? What kind of animals? Oh, things like toads and skunks, birds. Lots of animals love to eat insects like us. We have to be alert. Are you an insect too? Oh, yes, I'm just a different kind of insect. Well, then how do you keep from being eaten? Oh, that's easy. Just watch. Hey, where'd you go, Gertrude? Oh, there you are. Boy, that sure is a great disappearing act. Yeah, that's my secret of staying alive. I'm green, just like the grass in the fields around me, so it's easy for me to hide. Oh, that's easy for you, but with my black and yellow colors, I really stand out in a field. I think I need a different way of fooling those insect eaters. Yeah, I guess you do. Well, good luck. Time for me to do my disappearing act again. So long. Bye, Gertrude. How nice to be a bumblebee, flying in the meadow free as free. But I wish I weren't so easy to see by things that want to eat me. Uh-oh, who are you and what do you eat? Wilbur Walking Stick's my name, and eating plants is my game. Stick with me and you'll be safe. Phew, that's a relief. I'm worried about all these animals that might want to eat me. I can't blend in like the grasshopper. How do you stay safe? That's easy. Turn your back for a minute, and when you turn around again, try to find me. Okay. Okay, okay, turn around. Hey, where did you go? Where are you? Oh, why, there you are. You look just like that twig. There's really nothing to it, Beulah. I'm shaped like a twig, so if I stand very still, everyone thinks I'm just part of the branch. That's a great way to stay safe, Wilbur. But I sure don't look like a twig. I'm as plump as a blackberry. Hmm, you are kind of plump and fuzzy. No, you don't look much like a twig. Guess you can't stick with me after all. Okay, so long. Bye, Wilbur. Oh, woe to be a bumblebee. I hope no one is after me. You can hide with me. Who's there? I can't, I can hear you, but I can't see you unless you're in that bundle of twigs. That's where I am. Here, I'll show you. I'm Bagworm Benny. Bagworms, Bagworm at your service. Oh, you look just like a bit of bark. Sure, I made my case out of bits of wood glued together. You should try it. It's very safe. I can't. I couldn't fly around with all those twigs on my back. I guess it would be kind of hard for you with all those twigs. I'm an immature or larva, so I don't have my wings yet. I don't think making a case will work for me. I guess not. Well, good luck, Beulah Bumblebee. And in case you need my help, I'll be hanging around somewhere close. So long. Goodbye, Bagworm. Gee, it's sad to be a bee. I wish I could hide more easily. But you don't have to. And neither do I. Why? Who are you? And what do you mean I don't have to hide? I'm Maria Monarch. You and I don't have to worry about getting eaten. You have a stinger, don't you? And I taste very bad. No one dares to eat us. But my stinger's so tiny, no one can possibly see it. How would any animal know that you taste bad until they take a bite of you? If an animal tastes a monarch once, it will never ever want to eat anything that's black and orange again. Oh, I get it. If an animal tries to eat a bee, it will get stung, and then it will never ever eat a black and yellow an animal, a bumblebee again. That's right. We have warning colors and tell other animals to stay away. So I don't have to hide or look like something else or make a case to live in. That's right, Beulah. Hiding and pretending to be something else works for other insects, but our bright colors help us to be safe. Now I'm going to find some flowers to sip. Goodbye. Bye, Maria. Oh, joy to be a bumblebee, buzzing very busily, flying in a meadow free, my warning colors protecting me. Bye. There. Did you enjoy that, boys and girls? Did you find out how Beulah Bumblebee protects her house herself? She doesn't build a case to live in, and she can't blend in with the sticks or the grass. What do her colors tell? If you see something black and yellow, do you go up and try to touch it? No, because we know that those are warning colors. They say stay away. And that's the same with other animals. When they see the black and yellow, they know that if they try to go and eat that insect, they will get stung. Isn't it great the way nature takes care of our insects and our animals? You remember back when we talked about the Arctic, how the polar bear and other animals could blend in with the snow? We called that camouflage. And that's exactly what the insects use today. They camouflage into the grass or the stick, and that's how they protect themselves. Great job listening today. I sure enjoyed that story. But now I have an activity that you might like to try. I'm going to push things out of the way and get the things that I need and show you an activity so that you might have some fun after our story is finished. Hi, boys and girls. I'm Wilbur Walking Stick. Would you like to make me? Look at him, boys and girls. It's a walking stick, just like from our story, and it's made from a real live stick. So you might not be able to make your walking stick right away. You're going to have to gather the things that you need. Of course, first of all, you're going to need to go out and find a stick. Please ask a grown-up to help you because you know sometimes sticks can be pointy and I don't want you to get hurt. You're going to need a stick that has points like this. It looks sort of like the letter Y, doesn't it? You're going to need a long part and then the forked part. They call that fork, like the thing you eat with, but it also looks like the letter Y. You're also going to need some eyes. I did wiggly eyes because those are what I had. But if you don't have any wiggly eyes, wait, and I have something, an idea for you. I also just drew two eyes, two black dots, And then I drew them on white paper and cut around them. And look, they look just like the wiggly eyes, except they don't move. So you could make wiggly eyes, or you could draw your eyes. I also used pipe cleaners to make his legs. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I had some pipe cleaners at home, but if you don't have pipe cleaners, I do have another idea too. I took a piece of paper and just colored it brown. I used a magic marker. You might use a crayon. And I colored the whole thing brown. And then I used my scissors to cut 6 strips. See how they're brown? And then you can take your strips and just glue them right onto the stick. You'd glue one on, you'd glue 3 on each side. It's difficult to see. There you go. Then I think you can see it. So you'd glue 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 at the back, so that your insect, your walking stick, has 6 legs, just like all insects. Okay, that's all you need to make our walking stick friend. 2 eyes, 6 legs, and 1 stick that has a Y at the top. Maybe at our next Zoom meeting, you can bring your walking stick puppet and share it with the other children. I sure would love to see it. A lot of you like to take pictures of your projects and email those to me. I love to get those too. Okay, boys and girls, I've had a wonderful time learning about hide and seek insects. I hope you had fun too. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye. See you next time.